South Africa has remarkably, but then, you know, South Africa is remarkable in many respects, produced two incredible outsider artists. And I wrote a play about the first one that I encountered, Helen Martins, and she was the subject of my play, The Road to Mecca. And then some years back, somebody made me aware, and I wish I could remember who it was, that in a remote part of the northern part of South Africa, an area now called Mpumalanga, there was another outsider artist. And in this instance, a black man, an African, and his creation was to take on a little hill, a koppie as we call it in South Africa, and paint with extraordinarily colourful patterns every rock on that hill. Artists who have finally produced work of significance but have no formal training whatsoever. They are self-taught and have just done it. When you look at their work, you immediately realize that a very specific vision informed this artist. And there's no question about it that in the case of Nukain Mabuza, and you see those painted rocks, you know that this man must have worked hard over many years to realize that. It is definitely an instance in which you've got to use the word inspiration. My calling is a good word too. My play, The Road to Mecca, deals with a moment in Helen's life when she realizes it's all over. And in Nukain's case, almost unwittingly, I created the same situation. He's painted all the rocks, smaller rocks, happily for year after year after year. And in my vision of of his world, there's one very large summit rock left. And he shouts at it, I'm coming, your turn will come, wait for me. But when he reaches it, he realizes that not only is it now the occasion on which he must paint the rock, but it is most probably his last. And inevitably, certainly as I've grown older, the thought of what will be, if not this one, what will be my last play. So that's a fascination, and I think that's a moment of fear and trembling for all artists, the last one. We all feel we have a creative impulse in us. I don't think there's a human being that doesn't have, whether they're actively conscious of it or not, doesn't have some sense that he can do something extraordinary with his life. And yeah, that is exactly the way I've lived mine. I'm 82 years old now, and from my very school years when I first started putting words down on paper, I realized that I wanted to give my life to that. And I did. I have.